The Force trembled unlike ever before. Across the galaxy, Jedi Masters paused as a wave of unimaginable power echoed through every living thing. On Coruscant, Anakin Skywalker raced toward the Senate building, desperate to stop Chancellor Palpatine from revealing his true intentions. At the same moment, another future collided with the present. A violent storm of blue and crimson energy erupted around the Chancellor's office, ripping open space itself. Time fractured. Destiny broke apart. When the light finally faded, two figures stood inside the ruined chamber. One was Anakin Skywalker, still wearing his Jedi robes, confused but determined. The other wore black armor, a flowing cape, and a terrifying mask that filled the room with mechanical breathing. Darth Vader had somehow crossed from another future into this moment. Neither man understood what had happened, yet both felt an impossible truth through the Force. They were the same person, separated by different choices and different futures. Palpatine smiled instead of showing fear. He realized the Force had delivered the greatest opportunity of his life. If he could control both versions of the Chosen One, no power in the galaxy could ever challenge him again. Anakin ignited his blue lightsaber. Vader answered with his crimson blade. Their eyes locked in silent disbelief as each recognized memories only they could understand. For one endless moment, the entire galaxy seemed to hold its breath. Then Palpatine quietly raised his hands, and the first move in his terrifying new plan changed the fate of the Force forever. The Senate chamber exploded into chaos as lightning flashed between Palpatine's fingertips. Anakin rushed forward, believing the armored stranger was another Sith assassin. Vader met the attack without hesitation, blocking every strike with brutal precision. Their lightsabers crashed together, blue against crimson, sending waves of energy across the room. With every blow, Anakin sensed something impossible. Vader fought with his own techniques, his own instincts, and even the same fearless aggression. It was like battling a reflection, twisted by endless pain. "You are me," Anakin whispered. "I am what you become," Vader answered through his mechanical voice. The words struck harder than any lightsaber. Images flooded Anakin's mind. He saw burning worlds, the Jedi temple in flames, Obi-Wan walking away through smoke, and Padme dying while reaching toward him. The visions vanished as quickly as they came, leaving only fear. Before Anakin could react, Palpatine unleashed a storm of Force lightning between them. Instead of destroying either warrior, the attack pushed them apart. "Enough," the Sith Lord declared. "The future belongs to those strong enough to seize it." Across Coruscant, Master Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi felt the disturbance. The Force no longer carried one Chosen One. It carried two, locked in conflict with each other. As the Jedi raced toward the Senate, Palpatine quietly invited Vader to stand beside him. For the first time since arriving, the Dark Lord hesitated. And that single moment of doubt gave Anakin a small but dangerous spark of hope. The Chancellor's office became a battlefield without a single strike. Palpatine understood that words could wound deeper than any lightsaber. He turned toward Anakin first. "Look at him," Palpatine said calmly. "This is the fate the Jedi created for you. They feared your power, betrayed your trust, and drove you into darkness." Then he faced Vader. "And you already know the truth. The Jedi failed you. They let everything you loved disappear." Both men remained silent, yet their emotions filled the room. Anakin refused to believe Obi-Wan would ever betray him. Vader remembered Mustafar with painful clarity. Every memory burned like fire beneath his armor. Palpatine smiled. Doubt was growing exactly as he wanted. Far below, clones surrounded the Senate, while Jedi Masters prepared for battle. No one understood why the Force suddenly felt divided between hope and despair. Inside the chamber, Vader stepped closer to Anakin. "You still have time," Vader said quietly. "Do not make my mistakes." Anakin stared in disbelief. "If you're truly me, then why serve the man who destroyed us?" The question cut deeper than any blade. Vader looked toward Palpatine, and for a brief second, hatred replaced obedience. The Emperor noticed immediately. He raised a hidden hand, ready to unleash another wave of lightning if necessary. The fragile balance was breaking apart. Someone would soon choose the light. Someone would embrace the darkness forever. The doors to the Chancellor's office burst open as Mace Windu, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and several Jedi Masters entered with lightsabers drawn. Every Jedi froze. One Anakin stood with a blue lightsaber. Another stood in black armor with a crimson blade. The impossible sight shook even Master Yoda's confidence through the Force. Obi-Wan looked at Anakin with confusion. "What is this?" Before Anakin could answer, Palpatine spoke first. "The future has revealed itself. Decide which Skywalker you trust." The room filled with uncertainty. Several Jedi immediately targeted Vader, sensing overwhelming darkness within him. Others watched Anakin carefully, afraid he might already be following the same path. Anakin lowered his weapon. "I would never betray the Order." But Vader remained silent. His mechanical breathing echoed through the chamber, while hidden memories fought inside him. He remembered standing beside Obi-Wan as a brother before hatred consumed everything. For one brief moment, Vader deactivated his lightsaber. The gesture shocked everyone. Palpatine instantly realized his control was slipping. Without warning, he blasted the Jedi with a devastating wave of Force lightning. The chamber exploded into chaos as clones rushed toward the Senate under secret orders. Lightsabers flashed across the room. Anakin defended Obi-Wan. Vader blocked lightning meant for himself. The battle lines no longer made sense. As Coruscant descended toward civil war, every warrior understood one terrifying truth. The Force had rewritten destiny. Now the galaxy itself would decide which version of Anakin Skywalker truly deserved the title of the Chosen One. Coruscant fell into chaos within hours. Reports of 2 Skywalkers spread across the Republic faster than any official announcement could stop them. Some clones believed the armored warrior was a Sith invader. Others believed Anakin had somehow betrayed the Jedi. Confusion became Palpatine's greatest weapon. Using the crisis, the Chancellor secretly activated Order 66 across several distant systems earlier than planned. Jedi generals suddenly found themselves under attack by the very soldiers they had led for years. Worlds that once stood loyal to the Republic erupted into fear and violence. Anakin refused to abandon the surviving Jedi. Alongside Obi-Wan and Yoda, he raced from system to system, rescuing survivors before clone battalions closed in. Every victory strengthened hope that the Republic could still be saved. Meanwhile, Vader hunted separatist strongholds alone. Though he still wore Sith armor, he ignored Palpatine's commands to slaughter civilians. Instead, he destroyed droid armies with ruthless precision, leaving entire battlefields silent. Rumors spread that the Dark Lord had begun fighting for reasons even the Emperor could not understand. Palpatine watched everything unfold with growing anger. His perfect future was collapsing. Instead of controlling 2 servants, he now faced 2 powerful enemies capable of inspiring the entire galaxy. The Force itself seemed divided. Every victory by Anakin strengthened the light. Every act of mercy by Vader weakened the darkness that had once consumed him. Standing aboard his Star Destroyer, Vader stared into the endless stars. For the first time in decades, he made a decision without obeying his master. He set a course for Coruscant. The ruined Jedi Temple became the meeting place neither Skywalker had ever expected. Broken statues surrounded them, while smoke drifted through shattered halls. Once, this place represented hope. Now it stood as a reminder of the future Vader desperately wished to erase. Anakin lowered his lightsaber before speaking. "You don't have to become the monster I saw." Vader remained silent. Memories flooded his mind. He remembered marching through these halls, cutting down innocent Jedi and frightened younglings. The weight of those sins felt heavier than his armor. "You still believe I can be saved," Vader finally said. "I have to," Anakin answered. "Because if I stop believing in you, I stop believing in myself." For the first time since arriving in this timeline, Vader removed his mask. Scarred skin and tired eyes replaced the terrifying image feared across the galaxy. Anakin looked into the face of his own future and saw only pain, regret, and loneliness. Before another word could be spoken, explosions shook the temple. Imperial gunships surrounded the ruins. Palpatine had anticipated this meeting. His voice echoed through the sky. "You were never meant to stand together." Hundreds of clone troopers advanced, while Sith assassins emerged from the shadows. Blue and crimson lightsabers ignited side by side. Without hesitation, Anakin and Vader fought as one. Their movements mirrored each other perfectly, proving that the Force had never intended them to be enemies. High above the battlefield, Palpatine watched with cold satisfaction. If the two chosen ones could not be separated, then they would both have to die. The battle for the Jedi Temple spread across Coruscant. Clone troopers and Sith assassins surrounded the ancient sanctuary, but Anakin and Vader fought as if they shared one mind. Every strike covered the other's weakness. Every movement proved they were two halves of the same destiny. Palpatine watched from the Senate Tower, his patience finally exhausted. "If I cannot rule the Chosen One," he whispered, "then I will erase the Chosen One." Deep beneath the Senate, the Emperor entered a forgotten Sith shrine built centuries before the Republic. Dark energy flooded the chamber as ancient symbols awakened across the floor. The ritual reached beyond life and time itself. Instead of attacking their bodies, it targeted the bond connecting Anakin and Vader through the Force. Both Skywalkers suddenly collapsed. Visions consumed them. Anakin saw himself kneeling before Palpatine. Vader saw a peaceful life with Padme and their children. Each vision offered the future they wanted most. Each was a lie. Yoda sensed the deception first. "The dark side clouds truth," he warned through the Force. Remembering Obi-Wan's teachings, Anakin rejected the illusion. Remembering Luke's faith, Vader rejected his own. The visions shattered. A surge of brilliant light raced through the Force, breaking the ancient Sith ritual before it could consume them. Palpatine staggered backward in disbelief. For the first time in his life, he felt something he believed he had conquered forever: fear. As lightning exploded across the Coruscant sky, both Skywalkers turned toward the Senate. The final battle had begun. The Senate chamber shook beneath crashing thunder as Anakin and Vader entered together. For the first time, the Chosen One faced Darth Sidious not as a fallen apprentice, but as two lives united by one purpose. Palpatine answered with overwhelming Force lightning. The chamber erupted in blinding light. Anakin deflected the attack with his blue lightsaber, while Vader absorbed the remaining energy through years of painful endurance. Fighting alone, either man would have fallen. Together, they became unstoppable. "You cannot defeat destiny," Palpatine roared. One quote, "Getting bland." One quote. "No," Anakin replied. "We are rewriting it." The Emperor unleashed every secret of the dark side. The Senate floor cracked apart. Towers collapsed into the endless depths below. Yet the Force flowed between both Skywalkers, stronger than hatred and stronger than fear. Vader looked at his younger self. "This is your future now." Anakin nodded. "It doesn't have to be yours anymore." With complete trust, they charged together. Their combined strike shattered Palpatine's defenses. The Sith Lord unleashed one final scream before his own dark power consumed him, ending the reign of Darth Sidious forever. As silence returned, Vader looked toward the rising sunlight over Coruscant. His body began to fade. The broken timeline was healing itself. "I chose the light because you never stopped believing," he said. Then he vanished into the Force. Anakin stood alone, forever changed by the impossible journey. The galaxy remembered the day two chosen ones existed at the same time, and together they fulfilled the prophecy that neither could have completed alone.